Hey Move Well, Stephanie here, registered dietitian. Let's talk spaghetti squash.
So, spaghetti squash is a winter squash, like pumpkin, butternut squash, or acorn squash. But spaghetti squash is a little different because it's much lower in total carbohydrates. So, pumpkin, acorn, butternut squash are high carbohydrate, starchy foods, whereas spaghetti squash, we consider it more of a low carb veggie, a non starchy veggie, because it's crazy high in fiber. Plus, this yellowy orange color gives it tons of vitamin A and beta carotene. It's full of potassium. You really can't go wrong with spaghetti squash. You might find them in pale yellow colors. They come in various sizes. These are the smallest two that I can find, and they will make at least 4 to 6 portions of spaghetti squash for each one. And these are the smallest I can find. All right, so take your squash. You can poke holes in your spaghetti squash all over and then microwave it for 2 to 4 minutes to soften it and make it way easier to cut in half. But I'm just going to go ahead and hack on into mine here. So take your big, sharpest chef's knife and just as carefully as you can, crack this baby in half. Try to go stem to stem on it so that it lays nicely in your pan. Don't worry if it doesn't come out perfect. It will still roast just fine and it will taste just fine. All right, so once you have used your big knife and cut this thing in half, you are going to scoop out the seeds. So grab a big spoon and super easy, just scoop those seeds right out. You can even save the seeds and roast them with a little olive oil and seasoning for a little snack later. You can season your spaghetti squash with a little salt and pepper, and I like to plop garlic right into the middle so that while they're roasting, the garlic cooks with them. That way it's ready for spaghetti or however I decide to top it. Place those in a baking sheet, cookie sheet, whatever works, and bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. All right, when you're ready, you'll notice the edges getting roasty and it will be extremely fork tender, meaning that you can shred this into your spaghetti noodles with just a fork. So go ahead and give it a shred. You'll see that it just naturally forms these beautiful strands that are just like a lovely forkful of spaghetti noodles. This product is now ready for your favorite pasta sauce, your meat, however it is that you'd like to prepare it. It couldn't really be simpler. Today, I'm going a little bit different than my traditional pasta and topping mine with more of a Thai peanut chicken. So I've got chicken, edamame, carrot, onion. There's lots of ginger and garlic in here. I made my homemade peanut sauce. There is a recipe in the links below. You can get really creative with using spaghetti squash as a base, just as a replacement for typical spaghetti noodles and wherever you enjoy your pasta. Or you can use it as a nest for eggs or a beautiful base for like an egg frittata. You can get super creative with it. Check the recipes below, and thank you so much for exploring spaghetti squash with me. Have a happy and healthy fall.